Now, Joe, this is an awful good spot for big fish.
Yeah.
We went around it one time already, but you know, I've caught.
You want to do it again, huh?
Yeah, I really think.
I'll tell you what, Spencer. I'm going to go to a crankbait then.
That's a good idea.
I don't normally do that, but I understand this is my good friend Spence Petros here, and we're fishing his favorite spots here, and if he wants to go around 3 times, I'll do it.
Well, you know, sometimes you just get that feeling that, you know,
yeah,
there's a good one, or I just feel there's a good one there, and the way the wind's hitting it at this angle, and you know, this place here, a lot of times I caught a big fish, come back the next day and there's another one.
Yeah.
So you know, I haven't been here in a while.
And there is that once in a blue moon too, where they're like, you get so locked in, they're fishing a certain bait.
Right.
And if you throw a different bait at them, sometimes that's what it takes to get them to hit in it.
That's it. Plus you're getting a little bit deeper.
Yep.
You know, although, you know, when they're up on the rocks like this, a bucktail across the rocks is awful good. But, you know, what if they're laying down 4 or 5 feet and they don't want to come up?
That's
I've
right.
seen 7 bucktails already today.
Yep.
You never know.
Yep. More often than not, you could argue it's a waste of time, but if it's on a real good spot.
Yep. And you got a rock reef, they're 40 feet of water and boulders and good stuff coming out the side and a funnel area, and it's a good spot.
Good spot.
So it's always worth another shot. Okay. There you go. Oh, look at on this side. Oh, look at that nice
what
jump.
What a jump.
What a nice jump.
What a jump. Got 3 jumps out of him. 3 jumps out of him, Spencer.
Oh,
hey,
that's
folks,
cool.
This is a great lesson right here.
You got that right.
Yeah, because
nice
we just
fish.
bucktail fished the entire spot, and Spencer wanted to come back around and make one more pass at the same spot we just fished. And I grabbed the crankbait, threw 3 casts, and bingo. Look at that.
That's a nice fish.
What a
Oh, watch that woo ways hook
what
there.
a jumper, huh?
Yeah.
You got her, Spencer?
Yeah, you want to go over now?
Yeah, anytime you're ready. Let me get pull her up for you, nice. Watch the net. There you go. How's it? You ready? Let me pull him back around for you. There you go. Ready?
Got her. There we go. All right, good job.
That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, grab me the pliers here, would you, buddy?
These?
Yeah. I mean, let's just talk about that a second as we unhook this fish here.
Well, you know,
we just fished the whole spot.
Yep, we did.
We went all the way around the whole spot, folks. And by the way, this is my great friend of 35 plus years, Mr. Spence Petros. For those of you who, I don't know how you wouldn't know him, but if you don't, there he is. We just fished the spot with a bucktail, 2 of us, all the way around it.
Yeah.
About to leave, he said, hey, let's make one more run in this spot because it's a favorite spot of his. And
yeah, I've caught some big fish off of this spot, and I just felt there's always one on here, you know, and went back one more time, and he says, I'm going to try a crankbait.
Yeah.
I was just going to put on a Swim and Joe, and he got about 6 seconds ahead of me on that. But I'm older, my mind works a little slower. So he put it on about the 4th cast, and bango. That fish annihilated. You know, bucktails are hot, and we've been doing good on bucktails and burning them fast across the points, but a lot of times the fish are laying a little bit deeper. So if you got a spot that's real good, like this one, I've caught a lot of big fish off of this spot, you want to make sure you just don't go one time through. You go second time through and at least have one person change lures.
Well, that is a really interesting concept because how many people are doing that today? It's all run and gun.
Right.
You know, high speed, fast bucktail fishing. And there aren't many people that are doing that, taking a second chance at those same spots.
I think we're going to be doing a little bit more today too.
You know, without a hook cutter there, Spencer, I don't think this fish would have made it.
No. Well, you know, that's another mistake people make. They have long-nosed pliers with side cutters. When it comes time to cut a hook or take a hook out of your finger, you can't do it. You got to get a bolt cutter.
That's for sure.
You know, you go to a hardware store, bring a hook with you and try cutting it with different things. If you got something, particularly with the cutting edge on the tip like that, where you can get in there, not on the side.
You gotta do it. You betcha.
yeah.
Well, I'm going to just put him right back over the side real quick.
It's a pretty marked fish. All
Nothing
right.
better than catching fish with a friend, I'll tell you, folks. And I think we all learned the lesson again today.
You got it.
Double around the clock, throw a crankbait.
You got a good spot. You know, hit it twice and have at least one person throw a different lure.
You got her, bud.